everybody, Lisa Lewis here. I am here to talk to you today about fat versus muscle. So how many times have we all heard, right, that muscle weighs more than fat? Well, that is absolutely not true. A pound of something is equal to a pound of something else. So I think what the message is, or what people are trying to say when they say muscle weighs more than fat, is that fat actually is more dense in mass, so it takes up less space than fat. And that's what we're really trying to get after here, is really growing that lean muscle mass so that your body composition is made up mostly of lean, strong muscle and less of that space expanding fat, right? So we can shrink as we become stronger. So the first message I have for you is to get off the scale. The scale is not our best friend. It is only one component of the overall picture of health and wellness and success. So the scale plays a role in measuring our success, but it's certainly not the end-all be-all. It's very discouraging when someone starts a workout regimen, they're growing that lean muscle mass, they're burning the fat away, then they step on the scale only to see that they've maybe even gained a pound, right? So you've gained a pound and that's all you see, but the overall message that you're missing is that you've probably gained a pound of lean muscle mass, which is going to encourage the fat burning, because the more muscle we have, the higher our metabolism is. So if you can grow that lean muscle and start burning that fat, you may not see it on the scale right away. You may not even see a change. If you don't have a lot of weight to lose, you may not ever see a change, right? You may even gain weight, which isn't such a bad thing if you're doing the right things. So you really want to concentrate on the tape measure and how your clothes feel and the inches that you're losing, right? You can have two people that are exact same height, exact same weight, and they could look completely different. One could be only 10% body fat, right? And be just rock solid, hard body. And the other one could be 50% body fat and just take up a lot more space and be less healthy. So really my focus today is to use the scale as a component of success to a degree, but what you really want to focus on is feeding your body those clean eats, all of those nutrients with Isagenix to support that muscle growth. Get to the gym, burn the fat, again, grow that lean muscle, get off the scale to a degree, and really use the inches that you're losing as your measurement of success. I mean, that's really where it's at. You want a strong body, you want to get rid of the visceral fat around the organs, you want to get rid of the subcutaneous fat under the skin, but really focus on feeling good. If you do that and you feel good in your clothes, you see the inches dropping, understand that what you're doing is you're growing your lean muscle mass and you're burning the fat, okay? And that doesn't always net out on a negative, or I should say positive, however you want to look at it, outcome on the scale, okay? So if you have any questions about that, please let me know. It's Lisa Lewis, or any of the coaches in the group can answer questions about that. But support that lean muscle growth. Use the scale as a component of measurement. But you guys have the power to make that change. So it's the change of the mindset. Here we go. It all goes back to that mindset, right? So have a great day. Go grow that lean muscle, and cheers to you. You're all doing fabulous. Thanks.